Hi Cancer, this is Christelle Martinette with another reading, monthly reading for the month of August. Yes, it's already August, my goodness. It's already August. And I'm starting with the Voodoo Tarot, New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, to give me the basic energy around the month of August. See what's in store for you, Cancer friends. Wow. I just did the Gemini reading, and I said this by far is the best. Here there are the ingredients for a whopping month for you. Stars, spangled banner, fireworks. You have a lot going for you this month. Now, it's going to be a month where you use your head. There's going to be a lot of pondering, without a doubt. There's also going to be a month where there's going to be a reawakening. There's going to be, how can I say, you're going to start asking yourself questions. As with many other signs, I'm seeing that important spiritual questions will be coming to the fore, and you're going to ask yourself, how did I get here? What am I doing? Where am I going? Why have certain things occurred? Why have certain things occurred? Is it possible is fire and rain, can they match? Can they be together? Can two radically different people survive as a couple? When you go into the privacy of your own home, you're asking yourself, will we survive as a couple? And you start looking around, and many of you are partnered, of course, but I'm speaking here to a certain number of you who you have your foot on one relationship and a foot on another relationship, as if you were between relationships, not rid completely of one, but interested in having another for various different reasons. The way this could play out is if you were just recently separated, but you're very still close to that partner, and you don't want to abandon them until you see them getting on their feet, or because you've had the relationship was such a long relationship, years, 10, 20, 30, and you feel so bonded to that person, and you wish to stick to them. But at the same time, you want more. Okay, granted, we're separated, but you want something more. You want your man or woman. You want your soulmate, twin flame. You want your partner to walk in, through life with. And so it's a month where you're going to think about what love truly means to you. Will it ever be possible for me to have another relationship with another person? I thought I had loved that person. How could I ever have another you? How could I ever be so comfortable with another person? And these are the things you're going to ask yourself. But that will bring you to a spiritual awakening, because it's not only a partner that you're thinking about. You're thinking about our purpose in life. What is this thing that we call life? Why does life have to end? Does it end? You're going to ask your questions, and it's going to be a month of a reawakening for you. But like I said, there are fireworks. You're going to be immersed in nature, and it's through the very, it's nature itself that's going to reawaken your senses and make it possible for you to truly understand what is important to you. I'm going to take the initiatory tarot of the Golden Dawn and see what it can add to this reading. Very interesting month, because you have people around you, but it's as if you're learning. You want to learn this month, more so than any other month. The month of August is going to put you in a frame of mind where you can allow yourself the luxury of thinking, pure thinking, without, without having to go through consequences. This is thoughts and having your mind wander. Okay, these have been shuffled. I just wanted to shuffle them again. Fire and water, fire and water, and can they survive together? Okay, that was the incoming energy. And there are a lot of thoughts here. You're going to think and ponder and relax the month, more or less. More than anything else, you're going to be relaxing. But what it will ultimately mean to you is a giving of thanks, because the month will bring you to a position of understanding that you have had so much and you've been gifted. And even if you were never to meet another person and have another partner in your life, you really could say, I was lucky. Now, what I'm seeing is that there's this spiritual awakening. There's something in the spiritual awakening that you have difficulty in understanding, and you're going to think long and hard about the mystery of life and what it is about life. Okay, yes, I have my children. I have created life. I live with them. I've seen them grow. But what happens when the cycle of life finishes, terminates, and it's still, there's the questions and the questions. It's a very important month for you to teach, to learn very important lessons. Now, it's a challenging month as well, challenging for the mind, because occurrences in the month of August will bring you face to face with the difficulties of your life, how you've overcome them, who you were with when you overcame them. And this will cause changes in your life. It's going to put you in a position of making changes at a mental level, and willful changes that you're interested in making, but you're going to come out of the month of August not the same Cancer. You're going to be a different person. A very calm month. This is a very calm month. Of course, I said that it will come out with a bang, the fireworks and everything, but it's the fireworks surround the notion of love that unifies us all. That is the message that you take away from the month of August, Cancer. Because love, as your conclusion, you'll be concluding that it is love that moves the masses. It's love that brought me to have children. It is love. It's as if you're pondering again what love is. And you're trying to reconcile the notion of love, the abstract notion of love, with life's cycle. Very important questions you raise this month for yourself. And it has to do with people who you are with. It also has to do with the places that you are visiting. But there's a mysterious side to the month as well. There is a mysterious side to the month that will never allow you to truly answer those life, questions. Is love the key to having a successful life? But then what does a responsibility mean? What does nurturing mean? I had children. How do we, what is that? Is that just the changing of sight? These are all questions that you're going to be asking yourself. But there are changes. There are important changes for you at a mental level, I stress. Of course, at an emotional level as well, but you are rationalizing them. More than anything, it's at a mental level, the change. I'm going to take the Vida Sibila over the entrance cards, this lovely High Priestess. Yeah, there is a beginning where Gran Consolazione, Bambino, and the Giovane Fanciulla, and this is it's the month of August for you is as if you have experienced a certain amount of success coming into the month. The end of July has put you in a position where you feel prepared that the month of August will allow you to relax and allow you a certain amount of freedom to go about whatever you want to do. And you seem to think that the month of August is going to be a new beginning for you because of where you plan to go and who you plan to see and meet. But at the same time, whereas a child, ushers in a beginning and something new, we have this Giovane Fanciulla, which is representative of virgin. It's virgin territory. Sure, it's uncharted. You're going and it's the beginning, but there's something so virgin-like about where you're going and what experiences you're going to have. And that is the mystery of the month that's announced by the High Priestess as the incoming card. I'm going to look at the changes that will be made in the month of August. The changes, here we have. We have the viaggio, the trip, the pensiero, thought, and as I stressed, there are thought, and the ladro. There is the thoughts will be governing your month. Now, for many of you, this means you will be moving. You'll be going on a trip, actually, a trip. But it's in that trip, for those of you who do travel, that something occurs, a series of events occur that creates change for you, that will make you, plunge you into deep thought, and that we saw already, and make you question different things. Now, this too can also mean that those of you who wanted to go on a trip are not able to. The ladro speaking to changes, that negative changes. But then there's this pensiero. You, within the context of the difficulty, the glitch in the traveling plans, has you making plans for the future. Now, there's a third reading to this, a third level to the reading here, whereas you're pondering this is at a higher level now, you're pondering what life's journey means if we have to die. So these are life-challenging questions that you ponder during the month, and that is the focus, over the focus card. I'm going to this Page of Swords and the Gobonage, which is the spiritual reawakening and the thoughts behind that moment. Here too, I have the nemico, enemy, the deliranti, the delirious people, and the fedeltà. Regardless of how successful your month starts and what you do and how much fun you have, there is something that occurs in the month of August that makes you again revisit your life in review and to go back to the feelings that, those, how can I say, that makes you reevaluate your core values. And it's your core values that will be undergoing thought and rationalization in the month of August. I'm going to take the Sibilla over the outgoing cards. Yes, yes. This is the key. This is the key. It is the love for a person, a partner, a past partner, or someone who's very dear to you in your home. It is your relationship, your most important relationship. And it could be your wife, your husband, your partner. but you're living with them, the most important relationship. It could be a past relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be ongoing, but that is what this Three of Cups is talking about. You know that you've had so much and you've been gifted so much. You've had so much love in your life, Cancer. And this is the way, the development of the, this is how the month develops and brings you to the notion that your gift was love and all the love that you have felt so far in this life. Let me take the casting. Let me see what the runes have to add to this. Yeah. You're going to, there's nothing about money here, okay? So, because there's the initial success coming into that. This is not about financial issues. This is about serious life considerations and ideas that you have about love and what life is all about. And it's not about a new beginning. It's about the possibility that you would like to entertain in your mind. Remember, this is all at a mind level. Where could I be in the near future? Is it possible for me to have another relationship like that important person I once had? You know, we have ink here that points to success, as does tear, and it's pointing to a being without a net. It's as if you're a tightrope walker without a net, and the runes are saying you still have to journey in order for you to make the decision whether it's possible for you, Cancer, again to give. And the last cards were talking about thanks, giving thanks for all that you have. It's your job the month of August to consider what it would be like to give again. You so much want to give again, but not so much to have in return. It's actually, what I'm seeing actually, which I have Algis Merkstave, I'm seeing that what is more important for you is the possibility to be able to give and someone receive, which is interesting. This is the message that I have for you, Cancer friends, for the month of August. I do hope this was of help, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste, and have a wonderful month. Bye-bye.